One of the lane we should be looking at is probably the mid lane. Death Prophet, we can't underestimate her power, and I kind of want to watch as well the farm rate of Shaq. The fact he's got a regeneration rune bottled up is just so disgustingly good for him. Wow, okay, they actually got first blood. You saw that one happen. Funnick needs to charge himself away right now, pushing Illidan out.
He's gonna get out. This is fantastic for Empire. We were just talking about that. Somehow they managed to get a kill on the AA.
It's crazy they managed to do that, because they would, like, PR started the pull. That's kind of what started it all. PR started the pull, and like, he's got no real health and no real mana to work with for anything.
This dual offlane from Empire though, it's been...
They're going on no pin. He's got a soul rip almost straight away. Funnick will buy him the space to do so. With the decay, gets a little bit more life with the cold feet ledges from J4. Funnick tried to create as much space as he possibly could for that though.
Still okay-ish though, because the Sven is getting zoned out of a lot of experience and farm because the two supports have to be in lane with him all the time, Toby. Like, you're noticing that the Sven is only level 4 right now, Spectre is 5,
Jack's dead.
Change. Yeah.
With the Soul Siphon, like, it's guaranteed kill on the Zeus. All they need to do is have a little bit of support dash from Funnick. This is what Hooks wants to even bypass, going for the...
Look at mid right now. Shaq can't even blow him off. Like, he's just gonna get Spirit Siphoned. Resolution at a second level.
Could be when they get the kill though. Wave of Terror connects, J4 comes in, actually gets himself killed as well, giving Funnick a double kill onto this Spirit Breaker. Because he just picked up a haste rune.
He's gonna chase it. Shaq, he's got vision of Shaq too, and he's not afraid of the two supports. Yep. I think Resolution should just go for this.
Got it. The charge is now going to shift over to Illidan, and
he sees this coming though.
Yeah, there's no Soul Siphons available anymore.
It's okay though, with the charge, as long as the other hero rotates, and no fear's here.
Yeah. He just sat on the top lane the entire time. Resolution, he's going to get himself in range with the Soul Siphon now.
Oh, Illidan is dead.
Oh wow, this is just such a brutal combo.
It leaves you where you were, so it doesn't do too much, and this is pretty significant for PR, losing the stack. They're trying to contest it right now. Resolution is wasting a lot of time here. They even rotated the bench to do this, but Illidan's gonna get gone on and should be okay, but the spec haunt.
He's got level 6 already, the spec, so Illidan will drop. Reality up. Where do you go? You go for J4. The Soul Siphon is slowing him down so much. They'll just mow over them.
They're going to continue to chase.
With a charge forward, and even then, Funnick identifying the fact they can go for the fourth on a Cheshire Cat. Thunder God's Wrath will be able to get one revenge kill over on the Spectre.
Any stacks available for him. Like, because both supports had to be up there, that's the biggest thing about dual offlaning, Toby, is that you force both your supports to help you out.
Yep. It's funny though, like when you look at heroes like Oracle, who have been like amazing heroes in the current patch.
Oh, Funnick might actually go down here.
It's gonna be a pretty decent kill. He's got 5 kills. He's just so damn tanky. He can't charge, and in fact, just buys Shadow Amulet before dying. So Beastmaster has a huge injection goal.
Apparition and Oracle are two of the squishier support heroes. And it's just a little bit of a worry. Mad's gonna get caught out here, but this is not your priority target, and they might even turn around for this as the spec ult is popped. Doesn't look like any
top lane. They found Illidan up on top lane. That's what brought.
The biggest thing is that their Sven has no stacks to go towards, and the Spectre is getting a good amount of farm, as is the Death Prophet. And these are your two heroes that we were talking about. You need heroes that can end the game. These are heroes that can just straight up make the game miserable for your supports.
Dire's middle tower is under
attack. I think it's being the most patient Spirit Breaker right now, and finally he gets the vision onto Shaq. So the charge straight in, the Thunderbolt trying to stop him. The Bash still was able to connect, however, and Zeus will end up dying. And with the Resolution triggering his ulti, albeit just hanging there for the moment. So Cheshire Cat, up they run. They end up finding 3 of them. Decay and Tombstone's really going to cluster everything up. The Zeus is dead so quickly. Big Numb has no choice to get swapped back in. The Ice Plant hits nicely, killing off the Undying.
They're going to lose a courier too.
But you've lost 3. You're right, the courier dies as well. Push power is just going to kick in from Empire. Like, we're still back at the same point where we ask ourselves the question, after J4 will probably die, if Funnick can get an extra 17. Doesn't even need it. Actually coming to try and contest this. He goes invis and Big Numb, he's not going to commit a sentry for that. Actually, maybe he will now that Illidan's right behind him. He's just wow. They know. Tree's down, there's no charge, except when he switches his treads, and now he ends up just dying.
That's a lot of gold though for the
Orc. Can go for the lens build.
it's okay. Like going for the Yules this early on.
Oh yeah, and it still makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Big Num is just wrecked. Revenge is granted to Funnick. There's no way they see him coming in. Cheshire Cat's just leaving. Hiding inside of Roshan. Now the Spectral Haunt. They find Illidan. The reality already coming in from Aloha. Now he doesn't have the mana to throw out the Spectral Dagger, but with Funnick charging in like this and he hits him, the Ice Blast will still get a revenge track. But does he have enough damage to get through Aloha? Shouldn't shatter.
Poor hero once again. Cheshire Cat just goes to split up the map and farm a little bit, but Resolution is right there. He's got the Yules too.
He can just siphon it. Like, even if Cheshire Cat does go for this roll, there's no way he can run away. He just killed him.
It's not about dodging, it's the Desolate. Applies to your Manta illusions too. And it becomes impossible for the supports to... It becomes impossible for the supports to survive it. You get on top of them with Manta. Because as a support, you don't have enough in that top. Cheshire Cat's gonna go down. Like, imagine an AA playing against a Manta Spectre. What is he gonna place?
Nice timing for Resolution. Octarine fully done. They get rid of the Hawk with an Ice Blast. Man swapped out Undying just to try and make sure that Tombstone does get off, and Resolution just goes to work with that Spectre ulti. They're burning through Power Rangers lineup. Resolution takes the double kill. He's gonna get the triple over on Big Num. Actually, it's the Undying minion somehow sniped out the kill. Illidan will die over in the tree line. It's a full team wipe against Power Rangers. They're gonna lose.
Did you see?
He just killed himself on the deck.
Turned into disaster so far for PR. There's not a whole lot of ways that they can come back because when you're playing against this kind of global lineup, they're gonna kill him. Again, it's just a vengeful spirit. And when you've got him that way, I think they should still fight, even if Roshan is taken.
Yep. You got Spectral Haunt, you got every ulti up.
Yeah, you're taking the fight.
Yeah, and here's your Haunt coming in. Who's even going to get Roshan? It's killed by the Dire. Ben does get the Aegis more, but they're all pulled out, and they crafted inside the Rose Pit, allowing Resolution now to go absolutely ham. PR, they're probably even going to call GG after this. This was the last roll of the dice for them.
Yeah, you're not going to... This game is pretty much done if you lose this fight. Even with the Aegis, Illidan's just going to go down. There's so much gold on the side of Team Empire. PR that was kind of like their last-ditch YOLO.
Yeah, that's why I was ready to call GG in the pit. When PR do something like that, feels like the last roll of the dice. Like, we're so far behind what we do. We get Nagus the Immortal.
J4 is going to get picked off. Spear Breaker. And is on cooldown. Empire's well aware of this. Big KB flying in, they're not really too concerned about anything, and
I love Big Num with the value Mango. He bought a Mango after he bought the mech because he didn't have the mana, so he just triggers it as he's walking out so he can get to the front lines. But now I realize what happens when you hit the front line of this war. Resolution swapped out again by Matt. Thundergod's Prime's going to go to work with Resolution, triggers the BKB. Matt again dying for the cause. Illidan trying to do as much work as he possibly can, but Aloha is all over his back line, and now the call will finally come. GG, well played. Game number 1 of this 2-game series will go the way of Team Empire.
Fantastic play this game by pretty much everybody on Empire, but standout for me, I guess, is the Spear Breaker played by Mad. He created, by Matt, Funnick, yep. He played really well. Mad had hit every single swap that he needed to in the crucial fight at bottom, which really cemented the game for them when he got the Undying out of there. So really good play by both those 2 players.
There's quality times ahead. We still have another 3 games to get through tonight. The second game of Team Empire versus Power Rangers, and then Team Liquid will be